welcome to another episode of SDS. Wow. Wow. How you doing, man? You alright?
I am fantastic today.
Are you?
Some would say, why am I here?
Yeah.
But I'm here to enjoy.
I know why you're here.
Why am I here?
Because this is a Champions League roundup, but we respect your knowledge. And you said as well, listen, you're a Spurs fan, but don't just hold you to that. Don't just categorize you as Spurs. You're a football fan.
Like you.
You know, and also the fact that they played the Europa League music in a Champions League game this week. So I made the same mistake. I made the same mistake as that guy by bringing you on today. I thought, you know what? Oh, it's the Europa League mishmash in the Champions League, so I brought you on. Yeah, so it's good to have you on.
I'm delighted to be.
Yeah, I am, but I don't know why I'm this happy. I'm so happy. Wow.
Maybe look across you. Have a look across from you.
Nah, I'm just happy to see my friends. It's good to see everyone.
It is.
It's 1 a.m. and I'm this happy. Fu.
Hey, man. It's been a minute.
Why are you here? It's a Champions League roundup.
You know I'm just so happy. Happy what happened today. I'm happy someone finally got defeated.
Yeah.
We tried so many times to the point I've given up playing them and trying to win. Even though we did that in November. But yeah, I'm just so happy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. You'll see how happy I am.
Yeah.
During the episode of this pod.
And last but not least,
Raúl!
nah, but who celebrates this? Who does this? Who does that one? Who did this today?
Well, Brahim Diaz.
Who did this today?
Brahim Diaz.
Oh, did he do that today?
That's his celebration.
Did he do that today? It's Faysal. Hi, Faysal.
That's shocking.
El Chiringuito.
El Chiringuito. El Chiringuito.
Remontado.
Talk, fam.
No, let's go.
Good to see you. How you feeling?
I feel good.
You tired?
Very tired. 1 a.m.
Monday.
I feel good, man. I feel very.
I mean, I want this place to be a place of comfort and honesty for you today.
I'm sure it is. With three of you
say-
guys on the table, I'm sure it's going to be very.
Why are you? You're sat far today. You've been double demoted.
I don't know why I'm
Because you know why? Because I wanted to look you in the eyes. Because I know you're going to escape the final face-off. So right now, I want to be directly in front of you to have a little face-off in the pod. This is a face-off. I want to look you in the eyes, Faysal. Because of everything you've been talking about, and I wish Lias was here as well. Because what Lias was saying as well, I said on this very podcast, we won't be seeing a PSG versus Real Madrid semi-final. I said it, and they laughed at me. Even Ilias, who is an Arsenal fan, I sat here and laughed at me. Yeah? And I was right. I said to you that we will knock you out. You laughed at me. You predicted You predicted an aggregate score of 8-2. 8-2!
8.
You said the Bernabeu would be 5-1.
It was.
We beat you 5-1 overall. We beat you on the Bernabeu.
Damn.
We gave you a goal. Oh, I'm so glad you finally scored against us, man. We gave you a charity goal. No. We beat you 3-0 first leg. Yeah? Declan Rice 2 free kicks. We already spoke about that. Yeah, we already spoke about that.
Wax lyrical.
But Declan Rice's performance at the Bernabeu? Wow, what we were.
Sharks, I feel like that's almost like jumping into the meat.
No, sorry.
You know, Let's go pre-game.
Sorry, yeah, let's go pre-game. Because he was talking shit. Yeah? And everyone was Real Madrid fans.
No,
No.
No, don't look at me like I'm going to back
Let me tell you something.
No.
Don't look at
They
me
were
for
asking,
backup,
are
man.
you Tottenham in disguise? I'm here to answer the question.
Yes.
No, that was them. That was Real Madrid.
That was Real
I'm here
Madrid.
to kill you as well.
Listen,
I'm with them, man.
that was
No,
them.
Not with
listen,
you.
Faysal,
That was
Faysal,
them.
Listen. No, because listen, right? When this tie was even announced, let me tell you something as well. Before this tie, when it was out of Atletico Real Madrid, I said I would rather Real Madrid. It's on record.
They laughed
I
at
said I would rather play Real Madrid. Yeah? And I got what I wanted and we won. PSG Villa, I said I'd rather PSG and we'll see what happens there. Barca Inter, I'd rather Barca if we get to the final. I want the hardest route on paper. Yeah? I want to show people what we're made of. Yeah? Now you guys, before when the tie was announced, it was the fastest you ever sold tickets to a game. Arsenal. You play Liverpool every year. You play City every year. Yeah? Arsenal come to town, the quickest you sold tickets. Fine, cool. You come to Emirates. We spanked you. Whatever, that's done.
That's the reason why we sold tickets.
Listen, we spanked you.
Context into it.
Listen, what's the context then?
It's not because
what's the context?
It's the first time we're doing it in Santiago Bernabeu.
What's the context?
Because it was built last season.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Context
You think your reason
So much energy.
And we're trying to hear all that bullshit, man.
Now, we spank you first leg, now second leg, yeah? You were down and out, I remember you. Then suddenly, I believe. I don't know what happened. I don't know what rubbed you. You all just randomly got batteries put in your ass crack. You all rubbed your fans. But suddenly you started believing. And you said, I believe. Yeah? I've been seeing, we're going to close the roof. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. I've been seeing this. Oh, Carlo Ancelotti. Even the game at the start, the cameras that kept going on Ancelotti, yeah? Then we did
8K.
Yeah.
8K
and obviously we paid respects both teams at the start. But even that felt more dramatic than usual. It wasn't a minute of silence. It wasn't a minute of applause. There was music. It just whole thing, I think, was built on purpose to intimidate us. Half time, you see Carvalho grabbing Saka by the neck. Everything was built to intimidate us because that's what you guys are good at. I put my hands are up. You guys are the greatest team in this competition and the greatest European team ever because you're good at this. Yeah? But it didn't work on us. Yeah? Not only did we just come and not get knocked out, because Barca lost and went through. PSG lost and went through. We went to your stadium and even beat you. In the game, in the 90 minutes, we beat you.
With the roof
We didn't even need to beat you. We could have lost 2-0 and gone through.
Right.
No, we didn't just coast. We beat you. And you're lucky we didn't beat you by more. Yeah?
You finished the...
Let's talk about the game, boys. It's a good game of football. Just wanted to get that off my chest. Because I've been holding so much hate in my heart, all right? Because yes, I'm the deluded Arsenal fan. Yes, I'm this, I'm that. But this is my club. Yeah? This is my club. And I generally feel like no matter who you support, apart from being a Real Madrid fan, even if it's for the rest of this day or the rest of this week, we deserve to have this moment.
Yeah.
Because we didn't just coast our way through. We didn't like shithouse our way through and defend. We
vindicated.
We brought you guys to our stadium. We beat you 3-0. We went to your stadium with everything you tried and beat you in the match 2-1 and beat you 5-1. 5-1 aggregate. Real Madrid, the current holders, the best team ever in this competition. Yeah? Killing Mbappe's first season at Real Madrid.
Thank you for
and
that.
And PSG have gone further than him.
Thank you for that.
I think we just deserve... And it's like, oh, Arsenal fans trying to be... now, as soon as Arsenal do something, it's going to be, oh, this is the weakest Real Madrid side. Suddenly there's a reason now why we beat them. But before, no one gave us a chance. Leah said they don't even get 1% chance. So give us at least this moment and let us enjoy this. I don't care what team you support. If you're Spurs, if you're Liverpool, give us this moment. Let us enjoy this. I want to feel it from you guys. I want to feel it. I'm not feeling it.
Nah, listen. You lot deserve your dues, man. You lot.
Talk about Bukayo Saka. Talk about Bukayo Saka. How good he is. How good is Bukayo Saka?
I think we can get. I think there's a lot of individuals we can speak on, and I feel like we should get into it. But I just feel like you lot definitely deserve your dues. You know why?
Slappy, sorry.
You should. You actually should. I feel like if anybody should, it's you to slap him, because back-to-back face-offs, you've given this crazy bravado.
Can I just add one thing? Can I add one thing?
He's a great talker.
He's so good. He's so good, and I respect you. Can I add one thing though? Can I add one thing though? Of course, we haven't played since 06, right? You know, for what this means to me personally, bro. We haven't played since 06. 06, I was 10 years old, right? I've known Faysal since I was 14, which means in the entirety of us knowing each other,
you ain't seen each other.
We've known each other for 15 years. In the entirety of us knowing each other, the trash talk, the competitions we've had as friends, the this, the that, the this, Djokovic, Nadal, and Arsenal, Madrid, and this, no matter what we've done, football, our teams have never played against each other. And we have now. And look what we've done to you. Yeah? And I know it hurts. But guess what? I win.
Submission.
I win. That's all I got to say.
Wallah, you deserve this. You deserve this story.
This has been a long time coming.
Sorry, I just wanted to get off my chest. Now we can have a normal conversation.
No.
Carry on.
Listen,
I love it.
This is your episode.
I'm meant to be the host.
He's come on. He's come here beating medals and also. This is your.
No, we haven't won nothing yet.
No.
Listen, we haven't won nothing yet.
You know what you want. You know what you want.
This is your moment.
Yes.
This is what you guys have waited for.
For sure, honestly.
This
Look
is the
at it.
greatest
Look
night
what
in
you done to him.
European history.
Oh,
This might be the greatest night in Emirates history.
Yeah, the first one, the home leg, yeah. For
Like
sure.
2-legged affairs like this aren't normal for
It's
your
not,
club.
It's not.
To do it against them,
Wow.
to do it against him.
That's me. For me, it's more personal about Faysal.
It's
not even
like
about Rob
you
Faysal.
have the whole cake
It's
of
amazing.
the 2 legs.
Wow.
The cherry on top is
Even the
is an
story of it.
El
Look,
Face cheek.
we don't have a striker,
Hey.
right? Marino got 2 assists today. Look, Marino scored at home, beautiful goal. He got 2 assists today.
Let me play playmaker.
Yeah, he got
today.
2 assists today. Yeah, we don't have a striker.
The first one for Saka.
For
as
Saka,
well.
wow, man, so smart.
Well,
But
you know what
showed
you
his-
call it? Bowser.
Pausa.
That's what El Face
Yeah.
when he's on stream
Facts.
pretending to know Spanish. That's what he was
Facts.
doing. El Bowser.
La pausa. Listen, we don't have a striker. We don't have our best performing centre back this season, Gabriel. Saka has started 2 games in the entirety of 2025, and that was Real Madrid at home and Real Madrid away. He's only started 2 games in 2025, and that was both games against Real Madrid. There's so much going on right now. Of course, we've not won anything, but also I want to add that this is our first semi-final since 08-09, I think. It's a long time as well. We've got reached the semi-finals. Only our second season back in the Champions League. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of Arteta as well. We've not won anything yet, but for me, it's like the winning is obviously the cherry on top. But I'm happy the cake is built for me. I'm sold on Arteta. The cake is there, and I don't need the cherry on top to enjoy the cake more. It just makes it look nice, and I want that trophy, of course. But we haven't won anything.
That cherry's him. But did I not say to you earlier in the season as well, on that same episode you were talking about Ilias, you lot should be looking at the Champions League.
For sure.
Because you lot are almost built for the cup with the way you're set up defensively, and you're touching on Saka there as well. I feel like there's another individual who needs to touch on it as well, and that's Declan.
I want to touch all over him.
today.
Touch on all of them.
I mean,
And I was with them last week, and I touched them.
crazy.
Arm around like this.
I saw them going
Deck.
out their way to
My
that man
boy.
up as well. I said, you know
Yeah,
what?
man.
And they called
yeah,
him
Yeah, but at the
really
training, I saw them
lacking.
twice last week.
And they called him Gaffer.
Training ground.
They call him what you call him, Gaffer.
Saka came up to me and said, "Yes, Gaffer, what's up?" I said, "Not proud of it right now. Yeah, it's not my record's not great right now."
So let's focus on Champions League.
Yeah,
let's
Champions
bring
League.
back Champions League.
Before you talk about
Yes,
Saka and Declan Rice,
Listen,
because I like his face.
that's
how
the
it is
1-2
now.
punch at Arsenal.
Yeah.
I think they're slowly becoming Arsenal. That's our pairing. That's our.
I love his face right now, but I still feel like you can beat up more.
Nah, I'm not the
Talk
kind of guy.
about the silly edit when they talked about different languages.
Oh my.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that before we talk about Declan Rice, because there's one bit there that's not touched.
Nah, you really believed in it though.
When he saw that, he got gas.
Did you really believe?
Yeah.
No. Big man thing.
No.
Was it a content thing where I just need to get Madrid fans on side? Come on, guys. the players are turning into social media FC. You know, they're running the gimmick. So was it just another gimmick, or did
No,
you
no.
truly believe it?
I believed it. But this is my problem. No, this is my problem.
Can't let that makes it funny.
I love
This
it.
is my problem. We've been doing it to an extent.
Yeah.
We've been doing it, like the statements and shit like that. We have never done like the translation video is bullshit. It was too much.
Bro,
was too much.
all I'm saying is okay. Look, and I know the reason why Arsenal are hated is not because of Arsenal, it's because of the fans. Even if you're a neutral fan, you can appreciate the project Arsenal run. Even back in the day with the banter era, you can appreciate the Arsenal way of playing football. It's always the fans because we play main character. But even he's saying they've never acted like this. Rodrigo's dad was at the Bernabeu at 3:48 a.m.
Brother.
praising God. 3:48 a.m. Why is he there? Like, you guys have never acted like this. You've done comebacks. Why is it Arsenal that's making you guys act like this?
Because it's the biggest defeat that we had in the first leg. The second leg, it could be the biggest comeback we've done. Chill, it's not down to you, man, fam. Well, like, what the man? Even if it was a shit's club, we'll do the same thing.
It might be, mate.
Well,
I don't know.
I can't stop.
You might become a bit social media like Cruz.
No, we did too much. We did too much.
Ronaldo
Way
never
too
used
much.
to do
No,
this.
we did too
Pepe,
much.
Ramos, they
And
never.
that's
Ronaldo, bro.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't there.
Benzema
He
never
wasn't
used to
there.
do
Did he say
this.
something?
No, he
These
wasn't there.
young bucks, you
But
don't
that's
let
why-
them run
that's why-
wild.
Was it a fake quote?
It was a fake quote.
when Ronaldo
But
said,
you know what?
"Inshallah."
I've realised
What have you realised?
after all of the past week of me doing all of this and the face off and X, Y, and Z and coming out with the statements, I've realised I've come to the conclusion towards the end of the day, I'm the haywan.
I agree. Let's run. Let's give it a round of applause.
You know what? Self-awareness is always the first
I
step.
like, and know what I love as well. We just dunked on you guys full stop to the point where our women have knocked out Real Madrid as well in the quarterfinals.
Oh, they're letting their nuts and titties.
Big up Arsenal ladies. We knocked you guys out, yeah, and Arsenal women showed you guys how a comeback is done. Because what happened in that quarterfinal?
Go on.
First leg, Real Madrid beat Arsenal in Madrid 3-0. Do you know what Arsenal in the second leg?
Back.
4-0.
Hey man. You don't have Shane?
The men and women both knocked you out.
Who
So you can tell whether you're Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, or Linda Caicedo, you're losing to Arsenal.
Losing to Arsenal. Losing to.
Because Bukayo Saka and Alessio Russo knocked you out. Listen to who? What was the second one?
Like he's just your whole life. He's just losing to everything. Haruna, Arsenal, everyone's just. He's just losing. He's just a loser.
Where'd you get that info from?
What info?
That info was crazy. That info was great.
He's just a loser.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know.
That's a C. That must
I
be a
don't
C.
know.
That must be a C.
Wait, shut.
That must be a C. That info was crazy.
Let's talk about the football. People here, I know that everyone wants to see
Okay,
us
I
dunk.
want to know. I'm gonna speak to Fuad.
Yeah, because we still got other games to talk
Because
about.
when you watch Saka today, did you feel like, oh my God, is he gonna kill the defense?
It was
Like because
Alaba.
that's my first time
It's the
seeing it
same-
as if he's playing against me. Like, what's he gonna do here?
Nah, for me, I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Because I saw a 32-year-old man being put through cruelty to the elderly, in my opinion, where he has no ligaments, and he's being asked to mark Bukayo Saka and David Alaba. Bro, that boy was the little rotisserie,
Yeah.
the little hog roast as it spins. That was Alaba all day today, getting taken turns on. And you could talk about Saka.
Unbelievable, bro.
Brother, the part I want to ask you is, what did you think
Should we
when
talk about the
that
penalty? Yeah.
initially happened in the first 15 minutes? Because I said, first 15 minutes, whoever scores, hey, game on.
Yeah, let's talk about that
If it's
penalty.
you guys, or if it's you guys, you end the tie.
Yeah.
But he tries to
Yeah,
go
you know
for-
it's weird. I felt a sense of, for some reason, I felt a sense of disappointment first, because missing isn't the thing I was disappointed at. I was like, you know what? We're away at the Bernabeu. We're obviously got a 3-0 lead. We know what they've been saying, and we know we're trying to make the comeback as hard as possible for them.
Yeah.
If we go 1-0 up now, they've got to score 5 to knock us out directly. 4, obviously, to go to extra time. 30 minutes in, we get gifted a penalty because we didn't even know it was a penalty until they got brought back randomly, right?
That's not a pen, by the way.
Yeah,
So,
but I'm saying that's when we got
let
gifted it.
explain.
'Cause
Hey!
we got gifted
Is
it.
there a
And
pen? Is there a pen?
I don't know, but
Are
we're
you-
through. Where are you? Not through. There's a new title. There's a new Champions League holder coming, and it's not you. So
Leave us a you.
yeah, we'll see, mate. We'll see about that, mate. So yeah. Anyways, when that penalty happened, 30 minutes in.
Oh, doing too much.
30 minutes in. The only thing I was disappointed, I was like, why would you try the Panenka at that point, right at the start of the game?
Have you worked on that shot?
Yeah, I was just like, listen, this is the one where you just, there's certain times where I can, because it's about a risk to reward. Panenka, when it works, it's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Doing it at the Bernabeu is unreal, you know? Probably had the celebration lined up and everything.
1,000
I
plus
thought
more
that,
points.
I just didn't like I thought a part of that was like ego related because you're 13 minutes in and you're just too excited to dunk on Real Madrid. When I just thought, you know what, just get the goal, just get the ball in the back of the net, welly it, slot it, whatever you want. And it wasn't even executed well. So I was like, oh my God, has he fluffed? He might have, that might be it. And then I was sad because I was like, he's going to be painted as the villain if we go out here. And I really don't want that to happen because this is Bukayo Saka. So obviously I was very upset. I was upset with him. I was upset just at the situation. Then I started thinking they're going to come back and win it. Then they got given a penalty not long after. And I thought, yeah, I can see it happen. I know what's happening now.
Yeah, once that decision was happening, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, the brown envelopes have landed.
Yeah.
You man are cooked. Saka,
Because, yeah.
I hope you have the support network around you
Yeah.
because it's going to get dark right
And then
now.
on top of that, they got given a penalty. And then Declan Rice got booked and they came up on the thing, misses next match. And I was like,
Bro,
oh my
it was
God.
like a...
So we've just missed a penalty. They're going to score a penalty. And Rice, even if we go through, Rice doesn't play against PSG. And I'm just like, oh. I lost hope.
Are you mad that it took that long to get to that decision though?
I don't care. I just wanted it to get rescinded. I don't
You
care.
gotta big up the ref
Yeah.
though.
I'm
Because
glad. No,
at
they
the
did well.
Bernabeu,
people
he
get
said
annoyed about
he
those-
rescinded it,
Yeah.
and you man closed the roof so that it's gonna be loud.
Yeah, it's
Just
true.
bare Real Madrid fans.
Yeah.
You man closed the roof, fam.
That's all they were talking about, closing the roof.
That's what I don't know why they're doing that.
Yeah, man.
And since picking up that yellow card, or it got rescinded,
Yeah.
that brother went on to be what
Yeah.
I thought was man of the match.
He got the man of the match as well.
Back to back.
Bro, we ain't ever seen a ground eater like this before. And this was in front of Valverde, the guy who we've been saying at times the best 8 in the world, the next Steven
Rightfully
Gerrard.
rightfully so.
Jude Bellingham, the guy who, you know, is seen as England's best midfielder, one of the best midfielders in the world. Chouameni, one of the best defensive midfielders. Bro, Declan Rice looked like the best player
Outperformed them,
constantly out there. And he put a schooling on them, man. And he almost set the tone for how a performance away at the Bernabeu should be played as an away opposition. That's over 2 legs to drop man of the match performances. The first one, people were saying it was just the free kicks and just the 2 goals, and he didn't really do anything else outside of that. He put on a clinic, bro. Like, he did 3 man's job. And big up Partey. I don't want to speak about the other brother. I'll let Star speak on him at another time. But
Skipper.
Hey, today we overlook those types of performances because there's bigger things that are happening. But Declan Rice.
We spoke about
take
Rice
my
a
hat
little
off
bit
to
on the
you,
face-off and you laughed at him. I've seen him play against your team for 2 legs. Did you gain a little bit more respect for him?
No, I did.
Okay.
I did.
That's good. You can be honest with that. That's good.
I would like to apologise on that as well. I would like to apologise on a lot of things.
Yes, please take it away. We'll sit back uninterrupted.
No, that's no. I'd like to apologise on the behalf of the Madrid fan base of what we did, the whole nonsense of remontada. Well, we did it too much. We did too much, and the fact that we did all of that and we didn't even deliver it's embarrassing. 3 shots on target the whole game, fam. and I'm out here saying like if we score in the first 15 minutes, we're gonna win the game and X, Y, and Z. You know when our first shot on target came, fam? 58 minute.
Second half.
And by the way, it wasn't even a shot on target. It came from a corner. Rodrigo's corner. That was considered a shot on target.
Oh yeah, because he bent. It was going in.
That was a shot on target. Then Vinny's second goal. That was Vinny's first goal. That was the shot. And then Brahim Diaz, 88 minute. That was the third shot on target.
His first genuine one was the 88th minute. Then his first genuine, like, because Vinny scored, but it was a mistake from us.
So our first actual shot on target was the 87th minute. And that was after all the remontada and after all the statements. Wallah al-Azim, I'm going to be real, yeah? This is the worst performance any team has dropped in terms of a superstar team. Especially the second leg at home.
What about Liverpool first leg against PSG? They weren't great. I know they got a win.
What about Barca when they did that comeback?
This is the worst by any team, especially with all the hype, the expectation, the pressure. Mbappe being there, Wallah al-Azim was shit. And the thing is, I kind of knew this. The thing is, like I said earlier, I'm the haywan. Because I always, after each game, I know we're shit. I come out and say we're shit. But you know what? Why am I haywan? I made this shit team. I was convinced by the statements. I was convinced. Oh, I convinced myself, you know, the face-off. 4-0, 1 will lead to 2, and lose. I convinced myself. I was like, shit, I'm spitting it. This will be a sick TikTok edit if this happens. No. The thing is, we're shit. The place was shit. Big up all of you guys. Timber had Vinicius Jr. on smoke, both legs.
Azkaban.
I've never seen it before. I've seen Reece James do it 1 leg. I've seen Kyle Walker do it 1 leg. Timber, fair play to him. Lewis Skelly, I like the fact that you saw the Bernabeu now. Like, get familiar with the stadium, get familiar with the stadium. 45 years from now, I'll see you back home. Kiwi, fair to play.
Hey, Kivio, by the way.
Hey,
wow.
hey.
He's barely put a foot wrong in an Arsenal shirt, I think. And I think, I'll be honest, I think he's been done a disservice from Arsenal fans, from everyone, because they'll see Kivio and go, oh no, but... And even myself, I've not rated him as much as I should have. And when I think about it, whenever he's been asked to come in and do a job, especially in that left centre-back role, next to someone like a Saliba, he's not put a foot wrong. And this is a guy he's a starter for his country, for Poland, in World Cups and everything. He's seasoned. He's a good defender. Yes, he's not quite Gabriel, but the whole point of someone being a backup is he's not going to be better than the first choice. But when he is asked to come in and he does a job like that, that's what a good backup is, and I think he generally is a very good backup, and I'm really happy with Kivio coming in Gabriel's place. And if that means Gabriel's not coming back for the rest of the season because of injury, I genuinely believe Saliba, Kivio, Timber, and Marcelo Skelly can win us the Champions League. So big up to Jakob Kivio.
But at the same time with Kiwi, Mbappe made it easy for him.
Okay, but if
Mbappe kept dropping deep when there was no need for you to drop deep. This is the first time we've broken our crosses record in a hella years. Why the are we crossing the ball when there's no one inside the box? When our striker is the one crossing the ball. So when our striker's crossing the ball to who? To who?
We had you in deep waters, man. It's tough. Arsenal's not an easy game.
We
to
made
play.
it easy for you, man. We made it easy for you, man. You know what? You know what made
So
it easy?
2 legs,
It's
we
no.
were-
It's because of this Haywan last week. Oh, now he's going to use the Carlo, jail card, whatever it is, fam.
Carlo, guys,
It's something, fam. It's every fucking time Carlo. There was no homework done. We made it easy for you, man. We played to your strength.
Cheers, mate.
What's your strength? Defending crosses.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
We why the or do we keep crossing it?
That's on you, mate.
Why is 2 players just standing on the width and not trying to rotate? We see PSG. We spoke up at PSG last week. They kept rotating with each other. We don't rotate. We stand on one side, and our strikers dropping deep.
I just hope, wallah, I pray with all my heart, one man watches this, yeah? And it's the guy behind me, behind Faysal.
Trent.
I hope
yeah.
Trent watches this, see how the
And
behavior.
you're complaining about crossing.
Look at
you
their
got one of the best
behaviour.
crosses joining your team. So
Look
there's
at
more
their
crosses
behavior.
coming, mate.
Trent, if you go, look, this is what you're going to get. I never speak to you
Shut up.
like that. Look at him. Look.
And
You are rubbish. Mbappe this, Mbappe
Wait,
that.
say,
None
it's
of you
not too
guys.
late to change your mind.
It's not too late. I'm here. We still, you're still the scouts in our team. Don't go there. Look at this guy. He will quick flip on you in August.
Yeah.
Oh, it will flip on you. Go back. He's
Haywan.
Haywan. He's rubbish.
Just this season, he's flip-flopped on
That's what he'll
Mbappe
do.
4 times.
That's what he'll do. That's what I'm saying.
He
And
hated him.
He's not the
and then
only
he
one.
He hated him. Then it was Kiki. Then he hated him again.
Yeah.
Then he loved him. And now he's done with him.
They all do that. That whole fan base. They
told you
judge
that fan base
everyone.
is nuts.
Don't
It's
go
like-
there.
Hold on.
It's like he picks and chooses who he hates on.
Well,
I
hold
haven't
on.
heard any mention of Rodrigo, the cute darling on the
Yeah,
right.
hey, 2 legs, by the way. And
I've
you
mentioned
told
him.
me.
I've
Listen,
mentioned
him.
okay,
I've
and I'm
heard
gonna
him
speak to you
today.
about this
I've
again.
mentioned him.
You told
Rodrigo,
me
yeah. Oh, you know
he's
what?
better than Saka.
Saka's better.
Full stop.
Saka's better.
Full stop.
On the right.
Full stop.
On the right.
Because you told me, forget even better. He said Rodrigo's best position is left wing. He said forget left wing. Rodrigo's better at Saka in Saka's best position.
The thing is, you know what? I'll give credit to Saka. Wallahi al-azim, he drops a 7 out of 8. 7, 8, 9
7 out of 8, yes, good man.
7 or 8 out of 9,
Yeah.
10, whatever, wallahi. My guy,
Very specific measurements.
my guy, that's no.
Just
Inconsistent. Wallahi, purple patch. This Haywan on the left-hand side, when I say I want to do 10 times better, he's done 10 times worse. Wallahi.
How about other players? Obviously, you're a lot of
Fede.
After
superstars in
last
the team.
week,
Fede,
this is what I
Fede.
understand. Wallahi, life
Faults
is all
on
about
Fede.
lessons. Life
Yes,
is all about
of
lessons.
course, 100%.
You learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
Last week you saw what Alaba did
But
against
did
Saka.
you learn from your mistakes? Because you said the same things and you got proven wrong.
But I'm right though. I've been right about this team.
even when he's wrong, he's right.
Yeah.
I've been right about this team.
This is he's.
I've been
you know
right.
what- you know what you call
Hold
that?
on. I've been right
Spread
about this
betting.
team. You know what it is? I'm happy you guys won. You know what that means? It means wallahi al-azim, one step closer to get what I want. I might have lost the battle, but I won the war. Carlo Ancelotti will finally.
Yeah, but for me,
Leave.
this war is between me and you. And I try to get sacked has nothing to do with me. So I won the war. It's a
hate the fact
15-year war
I hate
and
the
I
fact
won
I
it.
lost against you.
It's a 15-year
That's what
war
pisses me
and
off
I
the most.
won.
Because we've been waiting for this.
I know.
And the fact that you
Yeah.
managed to get over me.
Yes.
Wallahi.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Aye.
That sounded a bit.
What about other players? Obviously, you got a lot of other big names in this. your
Alaba,
team.
no,
We
no,
spoke
no,
about
but
Mbappe. Spoke
but
about
this is what I mean.
Vinicius a little
Don't
bit.
pick
Spoke
on
about
poor
Rodrigo.
Alaba, man.
What about likes
Don't pick
of
on poor Alaba.
Jude Bellingham and Tchouameni
Rudiger.
and Rudiger? These are big
Who's Rudiger
players.
today?
Go on, talk, fam.
The whole team, listen.
Same names, bro.
The whole team.
Vasquez.
I'm going to be real. I hope you guys lose in the semi-finals. Not because I don't want you guys to win. I don't care about you guys at this point.
Would you
Inshallah.
not want to lose to the winners though?
Inshallah, Paris Saint-Germain win.
The whole thing.
Inshallah.
Yeah, because you don't want Barca to win.
Inshallah, I don't care who goes to the final on the other side.
Yeah.
I want Paris Saint-Germain to win because I want this
Mbappe.
prick, his reputation, I want him to damage. He is not an all-timer no more. This was his legacy game and he flopped completely. I don't care about 2018. I don't care about 2022. I don't care about all the performances he had with Monaco, with PSG, France. I don't care no more. This was his biggest game of his career, and he flopped completely.
Why? 'Cause it was Arsenal.
He flopped completely. You ran away from the grind. You came here trying to stat pad the Champions League. You ran away from that team. Look at that team now. They progressed further than you, playing much better than you, entertaining football, and now they if PSG wins, you guys don't deep this now.
They gotta get through us first, mate. So
They
slow
will.
down.
They will.
Slow down.
They will.
You said the same about.
They will,
Hey,
they will.
the same tone.
Why you going through PSG?
They will.
Give me this.
Shut up!
I love this because I get clips.
They will,
yeah. I love this because I get more clips.
No.
What's our chances? What's our chances?
No. Carlo lost the battle. Arteta won the war.
Okay.
What?
You know what?
Bro, his head's all over the place, bro.
You don't know, yeah.
Alright. I'll tell you why.
See, put some mathematic graphics.
tell you what.
there,
Did you
right
look
now.
today and
I'm
go?
confused.
Did you look today and go? Oh, that's a good manager on the other side.
I told you I wanted him as my manager.
When?
I had him at fourth.
They want everyone.
Yeah.
They want everybody.
Yo.
Everybody.
That's
they
the
want.
history of
I want
Real
him.
Madrid.
I want that. I want this.
Hey,
I want that one.
I want any manager.
I want that one.
Everything.
That's Real
I want
Madrid.
that. I want Mbappe. I want Jude. I want this. I want that.
Now he's
look,
saying he wants Skelly.
Now he wants all. I want all of them
He
out.
was
I want
Miles.
Skelly.
It was Miles.
Thank you.
Miles is Islington boy, yeah?
From Islington, fam.
Is
We'll never
Izzy
go
boy,
there.
yeah?
We'll go there.
We'll go there.
Go there. With no
He's from
ventilation.
Islington, down the road.
They closed the roof trying to kill people. No
Can't
ventilation.
breathe.
Come on, fam. Can't breathe there,
Can't
fam.
breathe. Listen, there's other games in the Champions League we talk about in the round. Obviously, the Arsenal Madrid one is the main one, so let's keep talking about this one. Yeah, listen, we'll see. Saka's goal. Let's talk about Saka's goal. Wow, man. Really well taken finish.
Great run.
Good run. Saka running in as well. That's
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. That's important
up.
for his development. I can see a whole different dimension to him. Mikel Marino showing
Yeah.
why he's obviously
And
a
we
top
all laughed at
midfielder
him
naturally.
when there was
And then that dink finish.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Wow, man. Yes, you can.
This is one of the few times you watch Real Madrid play.
Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna say I watch them week in week out. Yeah, but I've
Exactly.
watched them obviously big
Exactly.
games.
Can I just? How do you make of Real Madrid?
How do I make up?
What do you think of Real Madrid?
I think you're a great team.
Be honest.
I think you're the greatest club in the history of football.
No, be honest. How we played today? How was it?
It felt too easy. I'm not gonna lie.
It felt too easy.
But I predicted this. I said you'll give us chances. The reason I said I wanted you guys over Atleti. I wasn't joking.
Okay.
I've said it over and over again.
keep going.
Why'd you ask?
No. But you asked me a question. I'm telling you
No,
because
well,
I called it.
I like this.
Because
Keep
I
going.
said you guys will give us chances because you guys are arrogant. You guys know you have the best players, but all your best players are there. You're top heavy, and you can't go to war with a back four: Vasquez, Asensio, Rudiger, and Alaba.
And how was Vinny and Mbappe, Rodrigo?
They
all
were
those?
not scary.
Not scary.
You hear bigger names like it's one of them ones where like when you imagine them as like giants, as,
Yeah.
Goliaths,
Uh-huh.
and you see them and they're just a bunch of Davids, but then David beat Goliath, so forget that. You just imagine them as beasts, and then you get there, and you're like, oh, this is Vinny and Rodrigo. I'm happy with Saka. Thank you very much. I'm being honest.
No, it's good.
This is the truth.
It's good.
But I don't know if it's because we're generally a very good team as well. We are. We're one of the best teams in the world. One of course.
You know that same thing that you just had
Yes.
about Rodrigo, little puppies and everything. It's too easy. 13 other teams had that same feeling.
Yes, you lose
so you're not
games.
special.
Yes,
13
you
other
lose
teams
games.
had that
Okay,
feeling.
Liverpool
So
lost
this
to
is- so
Fulham
this
and
is my
Forest.
point.
Liverpool lost to Fulham.
This is my point.
Everyone
though.
loses games.
This is my
Even
point.
for the
though.
greatest Real Madrid
This,
team ever.
this is my
You
point.
know, let him say what he wants.
Well, just shut up. Well, hey, shut up.
Exactly.
He's unconscious.
And
He's
I-
gonna say things
Yeah.
that he doesn't know what he's
Fact.
saying. Look at the English. You're gonna see it. The English is not Englishing.
It's not.
So let him say what he wants to say about you're not special. You are the club right now. Celebrate. Be happy.
Facts.
Look what you've done to him. But just don't take his word for gospel. Because look what he's gonna say now. Look, watch this.
Okay.
Watch this.
You know what? Well done for the win, man.
No,
Quick
why'd you
question.
ask him?
Same
Why'd you
question.
ask him the question?
Same question for you though.
What?
It's your first time seeing Arsenal, playing against Arsenal over the course of 2 legs. What do you think of us? Like, did it open your eyes to players like Saka and Rice more? You probably rate them a little bit more. Timber, you said, because you laughed at me when we did a combined 11 and I put Timber above Carvajal. And he laughed at me. He put a 35-year-old Carvajal in the combined 11 over Timber.
Guy that's trying to.
No.
Does it change now?
You're making him look like I don't watch Arsenal.
Does it change now? Yes,
make-
but you played against them now.
It
Does that
feels-
change
yeah,
now?
no,
Does Timber get in the combined 11?
You know what? I was jealous watching the team.
Okay, that's good. This is therapy. Why?
I was jealous because I looked at the touchline and I saw an actual manager in charge,
You almost sat down.
vaping. He was vaping. That's the only thing he knows. Well, I was jealous of your manager. I was jealous of the fact that you had a defensive structure. I was very jealous of
You
that.
don't smoke as well, to be
The
fair.
thing is,
I was jealous of the fact that how your midfield was so organised and you attacked, knew when to press and how to press. There was an organised press.
And
I was
honestly,
jealous.
and before this, you'll tell me, apart from maybe Saliba, you'll tell me, and Lewis Kelly, no one gets into your team. But this is yours now. You're
What,
complimenting a better
did he
team.
do his own?
Huh?
Did he have his own?
It might have.
No.
He gave us 2 players
Thing
in
is,
command 11.
I'm gonna be real. Declan Rice. I think today, after 2 legs, I'm gonna be real. First. Like he can start. You can pick. Wallah,
He can hang.
Yeah, he can start. Timber first. Saka first. Wallah. That the thing is, you've done.
It's crazy how he's different now because just a week ago, he
Humility
only
is
gave
a
me 2
game
slots
changer.
in the command 11, which is Saliba and Miles Lewis Kelly.
But this is what happens. This is what happens when a team has an actual manager in place and when a team doesn't. And I wallah, I wish you all the best for the rest of the tournament.
No, you don't because you want PSG to win.
Yeah, wallah. But I hope I don't care. But the thing is, my problem isn't you. Wallah, first, I wanted not only to beat Arsenal, I want to beat you as well.
Okay.
But you managed. You won that first. Wallah.
What if Barca do the treble?
Barca's not going to win the treble.
Well, let's speak about Barca quickly because they're obviously into the semi-final. They knocked out Dortmund. They lost the second game. Obviously, spoke about the first game already. Guirassy scoring a hat-trick. 3-1 Dortmund. It looked a bit like it was going to be squeaky bum time for a bit. And then, of course, there was an own goal that kind of messed it up. But, listen, Barca looked, they looked invincible. They looked beatable.
Every Champions League game was squeaky bum time.
Apart from us, yeah. We are the only team in the semi-final who won their second leg and first leg.
Comfortably.
Every team that's in the semi-final apart from us either lost or drew the second leg and just hung on basically. Inter drew.
Surely,
PSG lost,
Surely that
Barca
must
lost.
lead to something, no?
What do you mean?
Surely that back-to-back quarterfinals win, you have to get something from it now. You have to win the tournament now.
One of 4 teams in the semi-final.
if you
25% already.
Yeah,
chance.
like if you lose the semi-finals, the quarterfinals would mean me and you would have achieved the same thing.
Doesn't matter to me. I beat you. I won. You can't take that. You can't take that away from me.
It's crazy.
No matter what happens.
When you lot gonna play each other again? Who knows?
Exactly.
Could be another 15 years.
If they maintain the level.
If you maintain your level, mate. Barcelona 3-1.
Believe you let Arsenal fans.
Wallah,
Oh,
that's a
my
mad
days.
Yeah.
This is what you let happen
This guy,
today.
yeah. This
Do you
guy.
see how he's talking
This
to you?
guy's spirit.
You created this monster.
Oh
His
my
spirit.
You
days.
created this monster.
Yeah, from the grave, did that.
And do you know what the thing is? We call them cocky already, and now you've let them beat the cockiest in the world.
You shit big bro, fam.
3-1.
Wallah.
Dortmund.
It's the worst big bro ever, fam. You are not my bro.
Worst.
Fam, you know how long I've been waiting for this moment? I wanted to do that. What you did, I wanted my club to do that.
Bro,
We
this
tried.
is
One
vicarious.
keeper got a concussion. His keeper was on crack. And now you lot.
Ramos broke Salah.
Yeah, dislocate these things. But now look, now we broke him. We broke him.
Who's we?
We. I'm in this. I'm from Islington. An Islington club. A club from my area done that to you. That's
It's
it.
local.
The fact that we played Chelsea, United, Liverpool, and everything,
City many times.
and this bum club is the only team that we haven't beaten.
Ever.
4 times, 0.
And I was close to saying you've never even scored against us until Saliba gave it to you. Charity goal.
That was a horror goal as well.
That's the only goal they scored against us ever.
That's so sad.
The charity goal.
You know the crazy
so
part?
sad,
Wallah,
man.
the moment Saka missed the penalty, wallah, I thought we'll come back now. I thought, wallah, check my reaction. Wallah, I thought.
Yeah.
I
So
thought,
did I. Trust me.
I,
So did
saw, I had the West Ham flashbacks in my head, fam.
I. Trust me. So did I.
Let's talk about their big brothers now. Let's talk about the team that's top
Big
of La Liga.
boss.
Yeah, but speaking of the Final Four as well,
Yeah.
what I like about this new league phase thing is it actually shows the best teams in this.
I think
Kind
this
of.
is amazing semi-final.
I'm saying like the whole new Champions League, the league.
No,
phase,
it doesn't. It doesn't.
Because
That's bullshit.
because-
Now
because
you
if-
was doing so well. Wallah.
No, look-
I was on your side the whole way. Now Harty said it's showing the best. We finished top. We came out in the last
Because if you
16.
look at that's what I was gonna say. If you look at the
We
league,
lost one game.
if you look at the league phase, yeah, the top 4 teams that finish league phase, 3 of them are in the semi-final of the Champions League. 1 on.
Yeah.
Now the way the league phase finished was Liverpool came first, Barca came second, Arsenal came third, and Inter came 4th. Now last time I checked, 3 out of 4 of them are still here, and they've proven they are the best 4 teams.
Carry on doing that. Because we're winning the league against you.
The mathematics.
The Premier League.
The mathematics.
6 points away.
It don't matter. They give you the guard.
It's
Why
coming,
not? Don't matter. They give you the guard.
Fair.
Not me.
If we win the champs, no one cares about your Prem.
That you don't care. That's bullshit. Oh! Now.
I closed the door. It just got cold. Hey!
You won't care about the Prem.
It's true.
But
though.
that's the reason. Now, I'm so happy that you've done this to this guy.
Yeah, we're 3 games away, so I still got a
now
lot of time
it's
to go.
all of our jobs to do that to you next.
In reality,
He's
right.
Je ne sais pas. I'm gonna start speaking French.
Imagine.
He's right.
You win a league. I win the Europa League. You win the Champions League.
No,
Everybody wins.
I don't mind.
Come on, baby.
You can win something.
Come on.
You guys are. There's no way in hell. The internet, the world, everything is gonna. We have to stop for us. We have to stop for them. But there's no way in hell. If they do, I'm knocking you out. If they win, if you make these guys win the Champions League, Faysal, it's all on. You got blood on your hands, my boy. You got blood on your hands. There's no way.
Wait, we're on Barca quickly, yeah? Okay,
for 3 months.
now, are Barca the favourites right now? If you were to pick a favourites to win it, would it be Barca, even though they just lost 3-1 to Dortmund?
PSG for me.
Okay, but let's talk about Barca quickly.
Yeah.
They lost this game. There's not much to talk about.
Oh, you wanted me to say Barca, innit?
No, I'm trying to find a way to talk about Barca, but they lost.
Yeah, fuck that, yeah. I should have, but nah, for me, I'm gonna have to be honest.
Nah, you're right.
He can talk about Barca, he knows what one.
Okay, well, this Champions League round, we would have to go structurally, yeah?
Yeah.
We can talk about PSG. Okay. Alright, PSG, yeah, they're playing against Arsenal, innit? So we want to talk about them. Hey, fair play Aston Villa, you know?
Yeah.
They put up a good fight. They won.
They did, but
Good effort.
They left with the win.
Do you know what that shows though?
Yes, what that show?
The conceding of that last-minute goal in the first leg.
Oh my God, how important that Nuno Mensch goal was.
They didn't concede that. Where would they be?
And if Marcus scored that chance,
The 1v1. Oh my! He could have done
that could be
the.
full.
He was hitting that Matson volley as well.
The Matson volley.
Yeah, they will feel hard done by, but PSG, I felt like that was a little bit of a red flag performance from them as well. It was almost reminiscent of them
Liverpool
in the first phase. No,
Liverpool,
but Liverpool's second leg, they were still good.
But they
I felt like this one, it was like as soon as the second goal went in, I'd never seen him so
No,
rattled.
PSG
like this.
first leg, they were unreal against Liverpool, by the way.
Yeah, but first leg they were in
it shows
control.
that now.
Both legs.
Both legs now. Both legs now. They've lost in the round of 16 one leg, quarterfinals one. That's why I give them a chance against PSG.
Oh, 100%.
I give them a chance.
I
So
think
Arsenal.
Yeah, I give you guys a massive chance against. Because
Do you think they come to because they're going to Emirates first? Do you think they come to Emirates first leg and beat us?
I'm not gonna lie.
If you had to
they are
play right
way
now.
better though compared to the last time you guys faced
Yeah, we
them.
played them this
Yes.
season.
Yeah,
We beat them.
yeah.
I don't care
Very
about that.
different.
Yeah.
Forget that. I know that.
They
What?
can. I think that's
You
the
think
only
they
team
can
that
come
could.
to
I
the
don't think
Emirates
you-
and
I
beat
think
us?
I don't think they can.
Sharks. These man,
I don't
I'm
think
letting
they
you
can.
know.
I
I've
don't
seen
think
them
they
play. It's scary. PSG.
think they can.
Forget these man. Forget Real Madrid. Look at him. Forget them. Well, I forget them. PSG is different kind of fish. If you get past
Yes,
PSG,
but also,
someone should give you the trophy.
We're structurally so good as well, and defensively.
Yeah, defensively, you man are crazy. But I think if there's one team in the world that can probably break that, it's PSG.
You have to have the type of
It's
performance
fluid.
you had against Madrid in the first leg. Like it has to
Yeah, it
be
was
a
a great
minimum
performance.
2-goal margin.
You can't afford any mistake. You see that
Two-goal
Saliba
margin, in my
mistake?
opinion. I think
I mean, if
they,
they have
they're
that
so
performance,
attacking and
They
so.
will score. They'll
They're
score. They'll score
direct,
first
they're
half.
quick.
I think they can score 3-4 at
They're
their
so
ground.
quick.
At Emirates.
Yeah.
At their ground.
Oh, I was going to
So
say,
you have to have
home
like a
or away,
2-goal
we've
gap.
not conceded
No,
more than 2
100%.
goals in in
There's
3
a
years.
first time
Yeah.
for
No,
everything,
2.5
brother.
years.
There's a first time for everything.
Against
He
Luton.
went to round
Luton.
about. Yeah, Luton. Went
Luton.
round about and told us what conceded
Hey,
4.
man.
This is the
It
the
don't
test.
happen.
No,
Right.
Sharks. This is the test. I think PSG.
The only
is the
thing,
test.
yes, the only thing, Ryan, the only thing that's big thing as well. No Thomas Partey first leg.
Vitinha.
That is a
and
big problem
Neves.
because he's been very good for us this
Fabian
season.
Ruiz.
So yeah, PSG. I think it's gonna be a big test in Champions League. If you can get past them, bro.
Yeah, no Partey. That's the only thing I'm thinking. At first leg, we're missing. He's a big presence in that midfield. You've seen him play 2 legs, both legs against guys. He is our progressor of the ball. And I don't know yet how we're gonna work around that. Maybe Marino plays in the midfield. He's not quite the same as Partey is, so that could mess us up
I can't lie. Your defensive structure will get shaken up by them. I like.
for sure. But
Especially
what I'm
because
saying is,
them
well,
three,
that's a big miss as well that we have.
they constantly rotate,
That's a
which
big
we
miss as well,
we
yeah.
couldn't do.
Yeah.
That I'm telling you.
But also, do you know what I like as well? Yeah, and we'll keep coming back to Arsenal, even though we won PSG. Yeah, one thing I've learned about the Champions League, and you guys can tell me because I've never won it. You know, whatever. But what I see when teams do win it, and teams that have won it multiple times, 7 times, six or seven, six times, not bad, because 5 and then the recent one, 6 times, 15 times, you know, whatever. Even Chelsea win a couple times. There's and the reason why we've not won it many times is it's a mentality thing as well. Like, you have to have been there, and we've not won it. But after seeing these 2 Real Madrid games, I've seen a shift in our mentality of the belief. Like, we've not shied away from those big moments. We've gone to the Bernabeu, closed roof, and all of that stuff. And it's sink or swim. We swam, you know. So I've noticed a shift in how we are mentally. I think Arteta's done a brilliant job of that, and I think the players now believe. That's why I think we could win, because PSG have been missing that for years, right?
They don't have it as well.
Yeah, they don't have it either. Man City have been missing that for a long time until they won it. This Barca team, do they have it?
Hansi Flick's got
The
it.
thing I would say is though, PSG
Inter, do they have it? Inter been to the
final
final.
and lost it.
But not this. But not this PSG. No, but not this PSG.
Okay, maybe not this PSG.
Which-
The whole
It was
team-
this Inter Milan 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So
No,
it's
in terms of the PSG, the only thing they have is
Mbappe,
the
the
manager.
front line has changed.
The manager, Luis Enrique, has got the experience after winning a treble. But you're right though. You're going up against a team who's in a similar situation as yourself.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be
mentally, they haven't been in that position. Or maybe only Marquinhos, who was part of the last squad. That's why I think I give you guys a chance, because I seen it against Aston Villa. This is the first time this season I see PSG. I don't know what happened after the second goal went in. Especially they were winning. Like, let's not forget, yeah.
They
it
were
was
2-0 up, and
It
both
was
the
like
fullbacks
the
scored.
game should have been done. 2-0 up.
Yeah.
The fact that Morgan, I think who scored the first goal in the first half? I think Roger scored
Tielemans.
to make it 2-1. Or Tielemans scored a
Yeah,
2-1.
Tielemans, yeah, tap
And
in.
then the 2
McGinn.
goals. They scored 2 goals within 3
minutes,
minutes.
yeah, 3 minutes.
Like that. Like that. That's why I give you guys a chance. But the first half of between me and you, we had 2 chances we could have scored. Give that 2 chances to PSG, it's long for you, man. And I think Partey's absent is massive.
It's big, it's big.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
It's massive. Because who? Declan Rice, Odegaard, who?
Marino, maybe.
Long.
It's,
Yeah,
gotta
it's
be
not the same.
Ranieri, no?
It's not the same. No.
It's at home.
Nah, probably.
First leg is
probably
PSG,
Marino.
no? It's
No,
at-
it's at Emirates.
Hey man, I
First
seen Zaire Emery get thrown in the deep end.
Yeah, but he's a different. Where's Van Eyre gonna play?
Yeah, but
Centre mid, yeah. Why
He's
not?
2
not
3 years
centre mid
ago.
though.
No.
No. He's not centre mid.
Yeah, no, that man is scary. But you won today.
Yes.
Today you can celebrate about today.
Yes. But Villa
Focus.
beat PSG.
Yeah.
PSG, of course, are through regardless.
Yeah.
They went through 5-4. Big up to Aston Villa as well, getting this far in the Champions League.
Big.
Quarterfinals, and you know, they went to toe with PSG, showed them the levels they're at. Sorry, I can't do it. Yeah, big up Villa, man. Show them some love.
No, but now I think they just
A lot of them said as well, a lot of fans were annoyed that they took Rashford off.
yeah. But you
I
want
think
that
that was-
you want that feeling again, then
Nah, it's back
focus
to
on
work.
the league.
Back to work.
Go back to work. You top
With
5.
Villa, yeah.
It's not over. Take Newcastle's place, and then we can sign Isak.
They're still in
So
the FA Cup. as
carry
well.
on. Do you
But
know what I mean?
I do think the Rashford moment changed the game. I think he was the spark plug in the second half. They took him off when he was their best player. Watkins came on and didn't even really make much of a difference as well. So you should have kept them both on. I don't know why Ramsey came on to go left wing. Should have maybe moved Rashford there instead. But don't take your chances. You end up costing them. And that final goal in that first leg, still for me, that's where it came down to. I think PSG got away with it.
But I think they probably looked at the quarterfinals and said, "This is our target anyway."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Start of the season, that's where I thought.
They should be happy.
And they're still in for
Yeah.
top 4 or 5. Obviously,
Yeah,
5
top five, yeah.
will be enough.
So-
And they're in the FA Cup semi-final.
Yeah. So
Do they make
so they can
Rashford's
have a
move
great
permanent?
season.
What do you think?
Could set them back a bit, no, wages wise. But also,
I
I
mean,
know
it's
that
20
they're in
million.
trouble. PSR. No?
What?
It's 20 million, is it not?
Wages?
What about the wages?
A year?
No, to make the fee
Oh.
permanent.
No,
Yeah,
but
but then
wages.
I think they got trouble with
Wages
PSR. 40 apparently is
Okay.
the thing.
40.
Is the permanent. But also at the same time, I think they got issues with PSR in the season
If they don't qualify for Champions League,
qualify
isn't it?
for
Yeah.
Champions League. Faisal, you alright?
No.
You're huffing and puffing and kissing. your teeth.
Ears are red, fam.
Bro, I visibly
McGregor.
seen your hair falling out during this episode.
I envisioned the idea of us playing PSG. Wallah, long. Wallah.
So
Alhamdulillah.
we did you a favour then.
Alhamdulillah, we lost, man.
We did you a favour.
No, alhamdulillah.
Hey, imagine Faisal. Imagine Barcelona in trouble.
La.
What do you mean? I refuse to imagine it. Just imagine
They've
it.
done it before, you know.
There's no way they get to 3
Twice.
before we get to 1, bro.
Mistaken.
No way, man.
3 trebles.
Yeah, before we get to 1. That's embarrassing, wallah.
That's crazy.
It
You
could
still ain't
happen.
even had one.
No.
It could happen.
The league is done.
Yeah.
The Cup of the Race.
It's the only way you have control is the Cup of the
And
Rain.
the Cup is done as well, bro.
They're gonna win that.
Yeah, they won.
So that's it then. The Champions League.
That's what I trust. And Inter. Inter.
Hey, would you sacrifice Arsenal winning the Champions League? Give it to Barca?
Nah, that's
No, no.
That's right. No,
Just for
if
you-
we don't win
for
it,
him
though,
to-
if we don't win, I want Barca to win.
Inter.
it. And also, I like Inter, but if we don't win, I want Barca to win it.
Inter.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, but we have to win it first.
No, but here, but if
Inter
you
will beat
don't,
them.
Yeah, Barca.
this is your second.
Yeah, Barca.
Just for this guy.
Inter will beat them. I'm very sure. Inter.
He's a broken man, you know. Miskeen will lie.
I like broken face.
They will not
Yeah.
get. They will not get.
It's the rawest version and realest version of him.
Well, I'm sad,
You
you
don't
know.
have the bravado, the
Is it?
ego.
That's the thing. Like wallah, man. Like every week, wallah, it's the same disappointment.
Are you
wallah.
sad?
Like
Is it really
last Monday,
disappointment?
I wasn't there with SDSFC and I watched it from far, and I got let down as well.
Yeah.
Now I watch it with Madrid. and I got let down.
Let me tell you something. Don't ever deflect from Real Madrid to SDSFC again.
I'm telling you guys,
Yeah.
no, you told
Don't do
me
that.
I like
Don't
this
do that.
version of Faysal.
Yeah.
I get to see 2 teams every week and I'm heartbroken.
No.
Every week, fam.
Do you know what? You ever thought about maybe you're the problem? Have
Maybe it's
you
me.
ever considered that? Remove yourself from the equation.
Maybe it's me.
No, it's not maybe. It's a definite. I'm telling you.
No, I thought it was me when I wasn't there in the watch along
Yeah.
last week. I thought it was me. I thought I was the one.
No, your spirit is just bad.
Maybe it's you, man.
If you notice, glory hunting all your life has to catch up with you at some point.
It's true, and it's coming
You
now.
have seen the
Chelsea,
golden
yeah.
years of Real Madrid.
And Chelsea.
What more do you want out of football fandom? Reach the
the fuck
pinnacle
are
of
you
football
at?
fandom. I'm a guy who's won nothing. I'm a guy at the bottom. I'm a commoner.
And that's the one he listens to the most.
Glory hunting.
Do you know what I mean?
Because
Glory
he's
a common man.
He's not speaking
How the
with
hell
no
is he telling
ego.
about glory hunting?
He's not speaking with no ego. He's got nothing.
Nada.
He's got nothing.
Empty pockets.
He's just a homeless
But
man, broke. Yeah,
Silver spoon.
stinks. Hasn't showered in weeks.
What
You know, got nothing. Hasn't experienced nothing. Hasn't washed his hair in a while. You know what I mean? No brush. I don't think he's brushed his teeth. You know, has nothing. So you got a man that's got nothing to lose tells the truth. Yeah.
And then the scary.
But now only when you've suffered L's.
man's got nothing to lose. Scary. You don't know what they're capable of. Look, you don't
He
know what.
smashed glass on his face this
He's got
season.
nothing to lose,
What have I
fam.
got to lose? A face? An eye?
Veins coming out, he's crashing out.
Don't matter.
Yeah. It's calm.
Stop leaning next to me for comfort,
use
fam.
this now. He's heavy in it.
See, yeah, like, yo, I hate you, though. I hate them.
The egg weight on that side of the table.
And I've noticed as well, yeah.
Uh,
You're trying to come for best dress this year, innit?
no,
Because you always come in nice fits.
how? Oh no, today I'm just a good-looking guy, fam.
Yeah, you are
I'm
actually.
I'm a sex symbol now. Do you get it?
But when Specs came on, they called you ugly. I think he's wrong. You know?
Nah, he's wrong. Have you seen Specs?
I think he might be top 5 of this.
They call Specs Bugs Life in
Yeah,
Israel.
I hear it. I think
Why
he
you
might
not
be
smiling,
top
fam?
5.
You got a champion jumper. You're not even a champion. You're not even a champion. But you going top 5 what?
I don't know. I think he might be top 5 on SDS.
Top 5 Eritreans.
Top 5 what?
On SDS.
Good looking?
Yeah.
I'm definitely top 3.
Whoa.
I'm definitely top 3. 110%.
Rank your top 3.
Okay.
Just the cast. I'm not included. Don't worry.
Oh, so just okay then, top 2 then. You make my life easier, my brother. Okay, if Sharky's not included, I'm definitely top 2.
Fair enough.
Who's above you?
Like for me, my only downfall is my weight. No,
And that can get changed.
yeah, that could get changed.
Facts.
But my only downfall is my
We've been
weight.
trying for
Yeah.
years.
I ain't been trying. I haven't tried at all.
My
But
thing
when
is
I
you just
try-
have big ears. That's it. Like really
No, but
big
it's
ears.
not that bad though. It's not that bad.
Fam, where's this?
Look how red his one is.
What are you doing here, man? We came into Madrid. I've done my part, wallah.
Yeah, listen.
what are you doing here?
Okay,
Assuming
listen.
you've done your
Look.
part.
Okay.
Your part was supposed to knock them out.
PSG.
Shut up,
We
man.
covered
Idiot.
PSG Villa a little bit. Barca lost to Dortmund. Is there anything about Inter Bayern? I didn't watch the second leg because the same time as Arsenal, Madrid obviously didn't watch it. But big up to
I
your
had it on
Spurs
small
boys,
screen,
Kane and
yeah.
Dyer. You watching it in the background?
Unfortunately, my Spurs boys, they tried a little something. Harry Redknapp trying to make a bit of redemption from the first leg. I think he had a miss or two where he hit the post.
I read now.
Yo, I told you, when a man's got nothing to lose, he'll say anything.
Reminiscent of Harry Redknapp Champions League days, Harry Kane, I meant. But yes, got a nice finish as well. But they can't defend to save their lives, bro. I think within 10 minutes, Inter scored 2 goals. Pavard dunking on his old team as well. I think that's always a beautiful, poetic moment. And then, listen.
You really thought Vincent Kompany was going to win the Champions League?
Listen.
No. In his first season, no.
For football reasons, it had to happen this way.
Yeah.
And I think Inter Milan, they've always been kind of like that underdog, overperforming kind of their budget, if you like. And listen, once again, Henrik Mkhitaryan, Darmian, Lautaro, big him up as well. I think he deserves a special mention because loads of people, let's be honest, have questioned him on the big stage for Argentina, Inter Milan in previous knockout stages. Bro, 5 Champions League games in a row, scored in both rounds of the game. Quality goal today as well.
Yep.
Celebration as well. Iconic to go with it as well. He's this season really, really stepped up as like a captain and a leader there. So fair play to him. I think if they're gonna make a serious attempt to win it, it's not just gonna be Inzaghi's tactics. It's gonna depend on him and Thuram turning up.
Bro.
This guy's never retained a trophy. Wallah, I've just deeped it, fam.
Carlo.
Never retained a trophy, fam. This was his best chance.
He's talking about Kane or Carlo.
Ancelotti.
He's talking about.
Because the league is done. The Champions League was his best
Fam,
chance.
it's done. What the hell's going on? You're
So
talking.
wait, you just heard me talk about Inter Milan for 2 minutes, and what you took away was your fat Italian manager.
Never retained a trophy, wallah.
Oh
Like
my
27 years of management.
That's insane stuff.
This is insane.
The 27 years. Like, Copa del Rey, if he wins the Copa del Rey, it's mad, fam.
Did you win last year?
Nah.
You didn't win last year?
We didn't win last year.
So what's going on this year then? But listen, anyways, I think we've been speaking for a while. The semi-finals have been set. We didn't go into every single game, but that's the Champions League roundup.
Prediction.
I was gonna ask, of who goes through. You think in both semi-finals?
I think
Arsenal
Saint-Germain
versus PSG.
PSG and
PSG.
and
I'm obviously going Arsenal,
Big brother.
and the worst is I genuinely believe we can do it.
No, I think it's gonna be PSG. What they done to us was mad, and I know they got more. They got more, and it's gonna be to you. And I can't have you lot in the final or you lot winning the Champions League. There's no way in hell.
Final heartbreak would be.
I don't even want that because if you're in the final, you're 90 minutes away from winning it.
I-
It's
I-
scary. I don't like that odds. So I'll
You
rather.
took me there,
Yeah.
prick.
Yeah,
You think
but
I forgot?
they could do the same thing
And I
to.
want that
Please,
same
like
pain
as a
for
friend, listen, you've known
all
me.
the man.
No.
Do you not want me to have that day out?
All the
Why
man.
would I?
Munich,
How
in
did
Munich.
you hear what you just said?
I'll be there in
If
Munich.
we win the Champions League, no one's gonna care about your
Yeah, but
Premier
let me
League.
go-
And you
let me
think
go-
I want you to have a parade in my area?
Let me go to
Impossible.
Munich, bro.
No way.
Let me go
I've been
Munich.
there. I've been there this season. There's no way you're going to where I went to.
Yeah, let me go there.
No.
So you
for
said
me,
PSG, you said
it's
PSG.
PSG.
Generally, you said PSG.
And then
Obviously, I'm gonna go Arsenal, and I believe that. Barca, Inter Milan.
I'm gonna go Inter Milan.
I'm going Barca. Just I like adding salt to the wound. So
I would like the Lamine story to
I
continue.
genuinely do believe Barca will do it, and I hope so.
Inter.
Did you ask him, or did you like?
I just looked at him.
He just looked at it. He just gave the answer. He's so fuming. I think we got like. I got 45 minutes in me. Let's cook more.
I'm gonna go Barcelona. Contrary to my Inter Milan fandom, I'm gonna go Barcelona. I think Barca will
Is it?
do it. Yeah, I think we'll see a repeat.
Arsenal and Barca.
06 Champions League final repeat. Yeah,
Oh, I hope we do.
and that run we knocked that Real Madrid as well. So it's-
And then he lost the final.
and then yeah,
But you know how
But-
smart this guy is? He's 2 steps ahead. Because if it is Arsenal and Barca and he loses against Barca, obviously he'll be gutted because his club lost. But at the same time, he'll be like, yes, the treble.
so it's win-win for me that day.
It's a win-win. Either way, it's a
Nah, it's
win-win.
impossible.
Seeing Faysal down.
It's impossible.
Fam,
It's not win-win. In fact, I care about Faysal winning the treble. If we win the Champions
You
League,
don't care about
if we
that.
win the Champions League, I will be a mess.
Yeah, but that's why I don't want to see
more
that.
by his own club winning the Champions League.
I
than
will
not-
be a mess.
Faysal.
But
Faysal.
anyways, that is the end of the
Faysal.
UCL roundup.
Ready.
It's been a good face. Do you want to do that third face-off at all? The trilogy?
No.
You want to talk to Mike?
You should do one for the Copa del Rey final.
Mate.
No face-off?
They saw 2. That's it, fam.
Okay, so can we end on one thing?
What? I'm not. No.
It's done now, man. The tie is done.
You got to do it.
No.
You got.
You have to do it.
You,
This
have
is
be a
the
solid-
tie is
you
done.
must acknowledge it.
Come
And
on.
you
Faisal, the
alone.
tie is done.
You and you alone.
Do it.
For the 15 years of friendship,
Acknowledge Declan
acknowledge
Rice.
that I won.
Acknowledge Sharky. Acknowledge Simba.
You have
Acknowledge Martinelli.
to. You have to.
Acknowledge Marino.
Yeah.
Acknowledge Lewis Skelly. Acknowledge them.
Carlo, this is what you've done, wallah. This is what you've done. You've made this. You're so happy, man. I wanted this. I had planned it.
This is what you ordered.
Yeah,
Shut the hell up.
Yeah! It's been a pleasure, brother. It's been a pleasure, man. It's been a pleasure. It was good battling for the last couple of weeks. It's been a good few weeks, man. It's nice. It was nice battling, but it's done now.
Faysal's in the box, Faysal's in the box.
See you next time.
This was in a box.